Hey there, making this video to show you how to do a download for a Vx520 terminal. Now, right now we're in November of 2016 and these terminals required a SHA-256 update in order to continue running over IP or internet. And so new applications had to be built. So that means you have to call your credit card processing company. They have to create a new application, and then you have to download the terminal. You're uploading this new application, so that way you don't run into any problems with processing credit cards over IP. So I want to walk you through this. Now, keep in mind, you need to call your credit card processing company to have this application built. For our clients, we build the applications, and then we either come to your location and perform the download and make sure everything's working, or we walk our clients through it over the phone, step by step, and we do it personally. We don't rely on our 24/7 tech support team. So definitely give us a call and we'll be glad to help you out, at least guide you in the right direction. So let me go ahead and show you how to go ahead and perform this download. So right away, you have to hit the F2 and F4 button at the same time. And this prompts you to put in a password. Now, I don't want to show you what our password is, so that's why I've moved the camera up above. But you should be able to get this from your credit card processor, and if you call us, we'll walk you through. We might have it. So from this step, you're going to choose number 2 for download. Group ID 1, enter. Again, you're going to put that same exact password in here. Now, some processing companies have secretive passwords. We don't do that. This is a general Verifone password. So if you know what that is, that's the password we use. You want to choose multi-app and then full download. You're going to delete the current application. So you're just going to keep hitting the enter button here for change choices. Yes, 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 just deleting the files. And now it's best if you can process over the internet to do this download. So you want to hit the down arrow, the far left more key, and then number 3 for TCP/IP. If you have to go to your phone line, you could choose the first option, modem, but the instructions will be a little bit different, so give us a call. Here you're going to choose download. You're going to hit default interfaces, download, URL string. Now, this will be different depending on your company. So you need to call them and find out what their URL string is to perform these downloads. Now, it's usually a link, so you need to turn the numbers into characters. And the way you do that is just like on a phone pad, you see the letters next to the numbers. You choose the number, and then you hit the alpha key, which is right in between the purple keys across the top. You can see my thumb choosing the alpha key, and that changes it into the letter that you want. So for example, number 2, alpha, 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 will turn it into a C. Number 7, alpha, turns it into a P like you just saw, and so forth. So again, this link probably won't work for your company, but they have a URL address for the download that you just need to find out what that is. Once you have it entered, you're going to go ahead and hit the enter key. The port, it needs to be filled in. So our particular port for this download is 443. For us, the SSL either needs to be false or true. In our case, it's true. Block size typically doesn't matter, so you can just hit enter to bypass that. Keep it at 1,000. Heap size doesn't matter. You can hit enter button. The terminal ID, as you can see, I've blocked this out for security and confidentiality, but your merchant account, you will have a terminal ID number that is associated with your MID. In our case, start MA, hit enter, enter. Now you just hit enter until you see the dashes on the bottom of the screen, and you're going to wait until stars populate. So I pause this video at some point just to keep things moving, but this process right here usually takes about 3 to 5 minutes over IP. As you can see, I paused it. The stars usually take, they start populating evenly over time. Again, 3 to 5 minutes. You might notice on this terminal, this doesn't have the LCD lights across the top for contactless. However, we do provide those terminals, and they are pretty much identical besides that contactless feature. Also, these older terminals, the reason why we like these Vx520s a little bit better is because the paper holder fits the 2.25 by 85 feet, whereas the newer one with the LCD light, you really have to get the 50-foot rolls. It can fit a 63-foot. Those are a little bit more difficult to find. So now the terminal just automatically restarts, and you just let it continue downloading. Now on the main screen, you're going to choose F3. Yours might say something different than soft pay. Now, right now, what we're going to do is we need to activate the EMV. So you simply hit the green enter button, you choose setup, and again, it's going to ask you for that password. And it should be the same password that you used to activate the download. From here, you're going to use the far left purple key, which is the down arrow. And you're going to scroll all the way down until you see EMV update, EMV key update. So in this case, it's F3. No keys present download, you want to choose yes. And now definitely do not touch the screen. Once you choose yes, let it transmit. This should only take about 5 to 10 seconds. Download success, you'll hear it beep a couple times. And now you should be good to take transactions. Now, you're going to want to change the date and the time, because a lot of times when you do a new download, this needs to be updated. And so we actually have another video that goes over this. If you go into our videos, you'll see how to change the time and the date on a Vx520.